No election in Anambra State and no election in Biafra land. Those are the stand of the people of Biafra. Desperate is reckless through despair, and despair is complete lack of hope. Welcome to M Special. This is M Special, a Biafran agitating under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Good evening to all my viewers and my subscribers. You are highly welcome. I have come your way again. I hope we are all doing well as we are expecting another weekend by God's grace. To God, be all the glory that we are alive to finish this day. Today, I want to talk about those that call themselves leaders in the southeast of the so-called Nigeria. As you can see how I started, when people becomes desperate, they becomes recklessly through despair. And what despair makes them to exhibit is to show that complete lack of hope. And that is exactly what we are seeing in the Eastern political class today. The people says no election in Biafra land, no election in Anambra State. I cannot believe that in the 21st century I will see what I never articulated to see in my whole life, and what has never happened elsewhere happening before our eyes in the zoological republic called Nigeria of Britain. You know, if the people today are not seeing what is playing out in Eastern Nigeria with their political class, especially the governors and the senators, I think what is happening today in Anambra State election supposed to open the eyes of every indigenous Nigeria, not only the Biafrans. This is to show us that these people are desperate for their own pockets and nothing more. Why am I saying this? We all can see that the people running for governorship in Anambra State are now going to neighboring states to campaign for an election in another state. Have you seen where that has happened before? I haven't. Not in any history of this planet have I seen. If you know, please give me the comment box. Tell me where it happened. Before I continue, if you have not subscribed to M Special, please, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe. It's long time I have not come to the air. Why? We are living in a very high spiritual time now. Like it or leave it, what the stage the Biafran people and our agitator is now needs more spiritual than physical. And I must congratulate my brothers and sisters in the media that kept up the pace. And for us, when we are available, we will always show up. But we never lack in the spirit realm, because that is where the power comes from. Everything that you see in the physical takes place in the spirit. And the Chukwu Okike Henine is the spirit above every spirit. And we have to continue in faith consulting him, because he answers prayers and he is doing what we cannot do. And what he cannot do does not exist. Biafra is here with us. Biafra has come in the spirit, and the vampires, the political class, the desperate men of position refuse to let go. But you know what? Except they are ready to fight the ground, they must let go. We can see what happened yesterday. And on that thing that happened yesterday, I want to congratulate my Biafran people at Alaba market for what they have done, for not allowing themselves to be intimidated, for speaking up for themselves. Because whatever we are doing today, we are all doing it for ourselves, individually, our family, and collectively too. Because when you do your part and I do my part, when you speak out and I speak out, the demon will flee. We have seen how the governors, especially Hope Uzodimma, has brought in his cousins and brothers, the Janjaweed, to come and destroy our people. We have seen what happened in, is it Opala? Where the soldiers went and burnt houses. Have you observed something? Whenever these Fulani, Janjaweed, cows in human shape goes for destruction in Biafra land, they make sure they destroy the best, because they don't know the worth of putting on an infrastructure. They have no idea what it takes to build up a city or to make somebody become somebody. They have no idea, because they relate with the grass in the bush. So why should they? They have no idea. So all they know is how to destroy. They give them the command from Abuja, back up by the vampires, the desperate governors and politicians and senators of the East, and they will come to destroy their own people. And they forget that power does not last forever. It's only but a while. If you take it 8 years must surely come and go. And you will come down to see the people. Because what goes up must surely come down. Nevertheless, I say kudos to my Biafran people at Alaba market for really disgracing the devil when he came around. For making him know your stand and letting him know that locking up or kidnapping our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will not give him a platform to become the governor of Anambra State. None of them, because they are all one people. No one, apart from Abaribe, is separate. None of them, they are all the same. When it was clear to me that these people are one and only people was when what happened in Imo State happened. None of them, not even the second position, the third position, the fourth position, came up to refuse Hope Uzodimma the fifth position from taking this seat. They all went in. They all took money. They were all silent, showing you that they dig and eat in the same place. But thank God today, the Biafran people of 21st century is not the Biafran people of 1970s and 80s. We are wiser now. We know what we want, and we go for what we want. And what do we want? No election in Anambra State and no more election in Biafra land, if that will save our lives. We are being killed at will. One of our brothers, every day we are encountering deaths of our innocent brothers. It has now become a thing of taboo to have a youth around you as a parent. And I ask, what were their offense? Nothing, because they are Biafrans. But we are not going to give up until Biafra come. So, my dear people, I am here to congratulate the Alaba Biafran Alaba marketers for rejecting the devil when he came around, for letting him know that his desperation will not fetch any water for him. I was so happy when I saw that video. I was so happy. And I asked, when these people go as far as Lagos State to campaign, Delta State, are they going to be voted, are they going to organize or be voted in those states? What is going wrong? What is in this? What is in their head? What type of madness is this? What type of desperation is this? If you are an indigenous Nigerian and you are not seeing something or learning something from what is happening in Anambra State and use it to extend to the whole Nigeria, that election is useless in Nigeria, then you know that you are not going to wake up from your sleep anytime soon. Thank you and God bless you. Do not forget to give me the time up if you like this video. Share it if you also like it. Bring forth your comments to conclude the video, because I have deliberated on this Alaba incident and this Alaba good news for Biafrans, and the rest lies on your hand through the comment section. Tell me what you think about the desperacy and the desperation of these people that call themselves Eastern political class. Are they there for the people? Do they care about you? Hope Uzodinma is planning of mass burial for those innocent children he sent his cousins and Fulani brothers and allies to go and kill, even in the campuses in Imo State. Till today, parents are still looking for their children. They don't know where they are. But the one thing, they know they are dead, but they have not seen their corpse. And Hope Uzodinma is planning for it's so heartbreaking, honestly. Have a good night.